Hello Facebook, hello YouTube, Donny Gillson here. A lot to get into tonight. We are going to talk about the Andromeda Galaxy, how I found Comet Lovejoy. We are going to show you some very, very interesting pictures tonight, so I want you to stick around because we got a lot going on this evening. Tonight is going to, this video is going to be filled with hoops and ladders of different things that we have talked about over the last several videos. We are going to touch on some very, very interesting subjects. Also, we are going to talk about the Shakuna Vimanas as well, how I found them in the Andromeda Galaxy. So stick around for those. That's going to be an incredible time. We've got about 30 minutes worth of video. I'm going to be doing videos probably once or twice a week now, because now we know what we're looking at and what we're coming to. So I also want to show you one thing, and this is something that I will be working on. Remember how I told you the Nibiru looked like a disc? Looks like the heavy mass object that everybody's saying I photoshopped. Well, stick around for the rest of this video because we're going to have some amazing stuff come up. And also I want you to look at Alexander the Great, the winged object, and the C formation. Remember the C formation and the winged object? This was from Alexander the Great. We're going to talk about this right here, right now. Let's start the show. February 1st, guys, I will have Cosmic Gaia into the world. So Laura Magdalene Eisenhower will be joining me talking about the return of the Divine Feminine. That will be on February 1st at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, going all the way till midnight. A lot of things to cover here. New picture on the Don Adams, Donny Gillson, Ben Enoch. We're going to talk about this particular area. As you can see, this C formation looks very similar to the object that we've been showing you on the so-called Ivan Musgrave photo. We're going to delve deeper into this object right here, but right now we're gonna talk about some things here. Hippie Love God just did his blog over at roadsidemystic.blogspot.com. I'll put this into the show information below. But he had he was talking about the Vimanas caught and flying in space back on Saturday, December 17th, 2011. Well, he did breaking news update 1/23/2012. Vimanas flying in space. They live. He goes, here we go. This was the Shakuna Vimana that I found right over by HP 115652. That is exactly in the area of the Andromeda Galaxy that everybody is talking about, that I so-called photoshopped or got some particular area. Here is the object of this C formation object, as we were just showing you. We're going to delve deeper into this. As you look, there is the object going in and out, and then of course here is the photo, the non-layered photo that Ivan Musgrave gave to us as well. But I want to go to the coordinates, because right in the middle here would be where HP 115652 is. Alright, so if we go to the coordinates, we figure that is at 23, 25, 42, 47, 23, 4. And if you don't believe me, you can look that up for HP 115652. And when we go down and we press the submit button, we get this right here. Alright, so here's the Andromeda Galaxy right off to the side here, guys. And then I want you also to pay particular close attention to this winged object, because in the next 10 minutes we're going to go into this object as well, and I want you to pay particular close attention to this as well. Okay? Now, we have been talking about the JVAS B1938666. We're going to get a little bit more in detail in regards to that, because we're going to follow the coordinates of 193812-944. And as you see, when we put those, that is the coordinates 1938, 25, 6, 48, 52. We just put that into sky view, and we get this area right now. You can see that is that particular wedge that we've talked about several times over my blogs. But I want to go back here and bring it back to the Vermontas here. Okay, so here, as you can see, this is an area that I found over near the same area that Ivan Musgrave told us to go look at for his photo for Comet 103P. That late, if you didn't see my old video, this last video, you need to watch that a little bit in regards to what I talked to in regards to that. But I do want to show you something very odd indeed. Okay, so this is I'm going to show you kind of how I got these particular objects right here. I'm going to bring you back over to Camtasia Studio, and we're going to go in and take a look at this particular object. Okay, I'm going to kind of go, I would say what's probably a forensic way of trying to find it. I'm going to show you, this took me about 14 minutes, but I barreled it down to about 2 minutes. So I'm going to let you watch this as I try to figure out how to get back and get this picture again. Watch this as I shoot this for you guys. Okay, there's the Vermont. Okay, I'm looking, there it is, right there, and I'm like, okay, there's got to be another way I can look at that and see if it's real again. Maybe it was just a fluke. So I start messing around with the histocontrast of it, bring it out a lot. As you can see, I just want to show you, there's the Andromeda Galaxy still. Okay, in this area, I want you to watch very closely. Now, if you also look, it is kind of that sea look to it, all right? That sea look. Okay, let's continue. Alright, now you watch this as I start playing around with it. And I really want you to pay attention to this area right here as well, this winged object, because we're going to go into that in the next segment as well. Okay, and I start looking at my pictures. I'm like, alright, let's try to bring it back here. Okay, go back to this area. And then I emboss it, keep embossing it. Like, no, that didn't work. So when I go back here, try and figure out that photo again, bring it all the way back to its original. Now I'm bringing it up. I'm trying to look at it a little bit more in detail. I'm like, no, that's not working. So I bring it back to emboss it a little bit more, playing around with it. And as you can see, there starts to show, we're starting to see lines. But if you listen to 32 Degrees of Insanity last Monday, we talked about the Hopi prophecy and lines in the sky and planes disappearing. But then I was like, I was looking at these look like weird, strange objects. Then I was like, wait, stop. And I was like, okay, here is the area I want us to look at. All right, it's a dot. So I bring the emboss down, playing with the emboss of it. And then right there, it comes into view. Right there, guys. Bingo. There it is. The Vermontas right there. Can you believe it? They're sitting right there. There's another good shot of it. And there they are. Right there. Incredible find. Right in the area where HP 115652 is located. And I want to thank Ivan Musgrave for sending me on this this hunt, because we would have never found it if it wasn't for this particular object. Thank you very much. Now I want us to also start looking at this comet over here. This is comet, as what Musgrave says, is 103P Hartley.